What up, suckerfish? I'm gonna try this again. I thought I just made a video. It's pretty obvious I didn't know because I never hit the record button. So shame on me. These Iowa cameras being banned should not be a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal to most people. I think I saw Kansas has done it, Delaware has done it, and I don't know, it was Nevada, New Mexico, something out west in the southwest has done it too. But at the end of the day, what does it matter if they banned trail cams on public land? See, here's the problem that I have with public land hunters right now. Most of them are probably like me and go in there and scout and then hunt. But then you got some of them that treat that public land as though it's private land. And because it's for the people, like they have a right to treat it like it's their backyard. And they set up tree stands, put their cameras out, and they literally hunt a 5 acre, space or so like it's their property. And I can't stand that. I mean, I can't stand when you can be watching the hunting public. Those guys will walk by a tree stand and they'll a lot of times they'll show it, they'll mention it. I wish they'd elaborate on that. Like if it's me and I walk by an unmanned tree stand, if I see the sign that I want to see, I'm gonna hunt it. I don't give a damn what you call it, bad hunting etiquette, whatever. I don't care. You're not gonna claim a spot of public land just by setting a tree stand up if I like what I see. As long as it's manned or I see a backpack or a bow, then yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of that. I'm gonna get out of town. I'm gonna get, it's yours. You got it. No worries. The camera's not gonna stop me, and an unmanned stand is not gonna stop me from hunting that spot if I want to, though. These people that go in on Thursday and set up their stands and they're set for a Saturday evening, no, man, that's ridiculous. that that's ridiculous. You're not claiming public land spots. So I can appreciate the ban on that. I wish they would go ahead and ban setting stands up that are unmanned. I believe that there should be a backpack and a bow or a backpack, at least a backpack or something there that says, hey, a hunter is in this stand. I might have stepped away to do a little stalk, or to go check out some sign to see if I need to move. And then I'm coming back, you know there are things there that show a hunter is in play at that stand while you're there, you know, and then get out of there. But this whole setting stands up days in advance so you can get out there, I don't agree with that either. You know, I really don't. I wish they'd go ahead and ban that too, and I don't care, and get it in the comments. It doesn't matter to me if you like it or not. It's just the way it is. Hunter etiquette be damned. If you're going to take over public land and treat it like it's your backyard, then, there's a problem there. Um, anyway, as far as just the cameras themselves being banned, you can still preseason use them. You can still postseason use them. You just can't use them during season. What's the big deal? Preseason to get an inventory of what might be around there. Postseason, if you're like me, you just want to see what made it through, or you want to see how long they're holding on to their antlers because you enjoy shed hunting. You know, um, the daunting task of shed hunting, which is a whole nother subject. But anyway, all if there's hunters that's getting their panties in a wad, and stop with the and I don't want to call some of y'all idiots, but stop with the bullshit, man. Well, what about using a camera while you're hunting and videoing? It's not aiding in the hunt. You're getting footage as is where is. It didn't give you any inside intel on the deer being there. Stop with well, can we not use them at our camp for predators? Yes, you can. That ain't got nothing to, you ain't putting a tree stand right beside your tent. Of course you can use them at your camp for predators. Dang, why have I even got to see comments like that in a forum? And then I see some more, Iowa folk. Yeah, I'm with it. Make it as hard as we can. Let's keep our hunting great. You ain't got to worry about it either, buddy. Your state, it doesn't let enough hunters in there. It's hard enough to get in your state and hunt. You damn sure don't got to worry about that. All right. It's gonna continue to be a great state to hunt whitetail in specifically because they don't allow a lot of hunters. They allow their deer to grow. And yeah, they do take the proper steps to try to ensure fair chase, you know. So, I mean, you guys can quit too. Uh, I wish more states would adopt the ban on cell cams on public land, but at the same time, I wish they would adopt the ban on tree stands being set up 3 days in advance because you think that's your spot. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Get out there that morning, set your stand up for an evening hunt. If you're going to be back there in the morning, leave something there. It's a manned stand. It's that simple. Hunt with a saddle. Carry your blind in. But this carrying ladder stands in and stuff like that on public land, man, get out of here. If I walk through there and I like the sign, I'm setting up. I'll set up, you know. And I'm sure it's going to be an argument, or they're going to make sure every deer's blowed out of there if they walk up and I'm there. Well, that's just a see you when it happens type situation. Um. Anyway, I don't know why it's a big deal if it is a big deal to some. And I actually saw on forums where it was a big deal to some. I don't get it. Well, it's a land for the people. Yeah, but come on. Let's keep it a land for the people. Quit treating it like it's your private land. It's that simple. That's all they're saying, I believe, in this. They're just saying, hey, quit setting up shop like this is your back 1,000 acres. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my take on it. Uh, Stay tuned because I missed getting footage on the U.S. Open. I wasn't able to put enough together for the bow fishing tournament. Um, but we are going to try to put together enough footage for the Muzzy Classic, which is in 2 weeks in Alabama. Some of the best bow fishing boats and teams around are going to be there. Um, we'll be there. I think we're going to have something for them. So I'll be heading out next Sunday, which would be the 15th or 16th, um, to go ahead and get down that way and start doing some scouting for the tournament, which is on the 22nd. And again, I'm going to try to put together footage and a video for that. But as far as this trail cam ban on public land, who cares? Who cares? It shouldn't offend anybody. It shouldn't offend or affect anybody. Just go out there and sit. Go out there and sit and observe. Spend your time in the woods like you're supposed to. It's that simple.